Homer was the best barber around. After a series of cool moves, he gave a woman a hairstyle she was extremely satisfied with. Even when she lay on the ground, the hairstyle still looked perfect. Homer discovered this talent of his all thanks to his two aunts, who loved eating and sleeping. One day, Lisa used them as models for her painting, but Bart showed up and ruined 6 months of Lisa's hard work. Angry, Lisa threw her paint palette, which accidentally hit Patty's hair. Luckily, Bart had a way to fix it.
Now what?
They just needed someone smarter to help. To stay out of trouble, Homer decided to use scissors to cut off the paint from Patty's hair. Before long, Patty had a new hairstyle. She was shocked by her fresh look, and even Flanders praised her. Even Selma said she looked cute.
You did this?
Selma stepped forward.
Homer Simpson, do me.
And thanks to Homer's barber skills, the two sisters were praised all day at the DMV. Just then, a guest came to their house. The woman had heard of Homer and wanted the most popular barber, Homer, to cut her hair, but Homer was eating at the time. Without wasting words, the woman pulled out $100. The woman was very impressed with his skills, and even Marge had no idea her husband had such a talent. In fact, when Homer was young, he had a thick head of hair, but he never combed or took care of it properly, and little by little, his chestnut hair was gone. With these positive feedbacks, Homer wanted to open a salon. He rented a storefront and decorated it into a salon. Homer was enthusiastic about this new job. He cut hair while listening to his customers gossip, and even had time to help them work through their problems. But as time went on, Homer was completely annoyed by these women. He even stopped listening to Marge and just sat at the dining table, drinking in frustration. Every day, so many people visited Homer's barbershop that he could barely keep up. What's more, he had to put up with the women's chattering and act as their emotional outlet. Homer just wanted to cut hair quietly without chatting.
Hey, I don't want a conversation.
Oh?
But not a single woman could keep her mouth shut. Homer completely broke down. Overwhelmed by stress, Homer went to the bar to let off steam. As he looked at his friends around him, he immediately thought of all the gossip about them. His mental state was seriously affected, so he had no choice but to decide to close the barbershop. But just then, a new customer came. The sheriff's wife needed him to do a new hairstyle. Homer refused, but the sheriff even threatened him, so Homer reopened the shop. When Lenny came to visit him, he also helped Homer come up with an idea. Homer closed his eyes and cut randomly, but his skills were so good that even like this, he could still create a perfect hairstyle. That night, Homer lay alone on the dining table. Marge patted him on the back to comfort him, but just then, a woman climbed up to the window. She needed Homer to do a new hairstyle for her.
You can start with a rinse. Shoot.
It was dinner party time, and everyone showed up in fancy clothes. Finally, it was Homer and Marge's turn to appear. Marge's look shocked everyone. The women all thought it was another one of Homer's masterpieces. Homer took a sip of wine and told the truth.
I've outdone myself. My wife has betrayed me with another hairdresser.
Everyone present was stunned. Marge covered Homer's mouth, but accidentally let slip the name of the real hairstylist.
Okay, first 5 customers get a discount. Next 5 hear secrets about the first 5.
With that, it was all over. Homer no longer had to put up with other people's chattering, all thanks to the idea Marge came up with. From then on, Homer only did hairstyles for Marge.